year.
We are looking for you, someone who's going to be an educator, a mentor, a leader to our fellow youth.
With students, with parents, with staff, with faculty.
Every school, and even like in CFF right here, we have events that we promote, like culture of diversity. Hispanic Heritage Month, we have Black History Month, understanding boundaries, and then understanding that we're professionals as well.
Just wanted to welcome you all, and I also wanted to make a point of getting over here because you guys are under the leadership of some incredible and some dynamic people.
Washington Carver says all learning is understanding relationships.
Every time we still learning, and this is a job that you will learn as you go, you know?
Also lesson planning, because you have to have a lesson in order to have some fun, right?
We have over 100 staff that are here fully committed to learn and make sure that they have an amazing school year with the students.
Potato. All you need is a softball and music.
I work at Masters. Of course I put on events for kids.
I work at Masters. Of course I plan arts and crafts for the kids. I work at Masters. Of course we put our kids first.
I work at Masters. Of course I help kids with homework.
Hi, my name is Desiree Bella. I am a site coordinator at Madison Elementary School. I started off as a team leader last year in September of 2024 and have moved my way up to a site coordinator just this week. A few things that I like that the Master's program has to offer is the bond that you create with the kids. You get to see them work their way up from as low as kindergarten to as high as 6th grade and build a connection with them and have a special relationship with them. Another thing I am very fond of is the close relationship you also have with your coworkers. Masters is very established and allows you to create close connections with people you work with as well. Another thing I really like about the program is that they are there for you. If you have a problem or concern, or some days you feel like you can't even fix the problem on your own, they are going to be there for you back at your site.
Hello, my name is Eric Martinez. I've been with CFF since 2023. So I'm the site coordinator over at Allison Elementary School. A couple things that I enjoy about the program is how much time you get to spend with the students and see the impact that it makes throughout the school year. So it usually starts with not too much trust, the anxiety, maybe a little bit of fear, and then it usually flows into something really great. Connections with the students, you get to see how they develop academically throughout the school year, the connections they make with the staff and the community. It's just the amount of time that I've got to work at Allison Elementary is I've got to see the impact that it has on the community. They have a lot of events that they open up to the public, and it's just something really beautiful to see.
Hi, my name is Imar Eskermont. I work for the company of CFF, Center for Fathers and Families. I'm a site coordinator at Natomas Middle. I've been with the company for, I would say, almost a year now. A change that I've seen in a staff member that I used to work with at Jefferson is, her name is Aaliyah Goodwin. During this month of, I believe, January, the beginning of the year, she was going through something really tough and kind of traumatic at the same time. However, she still applied to be an assistant site coordinator. She overcame a lot. She was going through, I would say, a very tough time when people wouldn't normally go through on a day-to-day basis. And I've seen her apply to be an assistant site coordinator, go through the interview with no issues, as if like that situation was never happening to her, in which I'm super, super proud of her because she was able to do that, get the job, also do her responsibilities all in the same breath while also going through something that some people would just want to stay in bed for.
My name is Anthony Dean. I've been working with the Center for Fathers and Families for 4 years, doing an educational seminar. Basically, they have 3 different classes. The importance of showing empathy to our students, the importance of intentional teaching, and just being very present in the lives of our youth.
Excuse me, what do you do for a living?
Oh, I work with kids. So I help children in Sacramento focus and grow on their social and emotional needs.
Social and emotional needs, like, my bad, like, I don't mean to be too nosy, but like, what does that mean?
I build activities for children K-8 focused on empathy, feelings, and self-confidence. Well, growing up as a kid, I didn't have much adult guidance or self-confidence, so being able to come full circle and provide that for the children in my community is really rewarding. There has been several students, more so this past year, that have had to experience losses in their personal life, and I think being able to be the person that the students can come to when they have troubles at home or just have troubles with their personal life in general, I think that's really great and it's really rewarding for myself.
Hello, my name is Natalie Medina. I'm the site coordinator over at the Arriaga, and I am responsible for supervising the Leap After School program. Today I'm here during the training session to talk about beyond busy work. So we're talking about the importance of going beyond busy work and differentiating that between high impact learning, so really learning to be intentional in lesson planning and creating a suitable environment for all children to thrive in, and really being intentional and creating a lesson plan that will be effective, because I have learned as a site coordinator, when a team lead does not prepare, it creates behavior problems. So we're here really to avoid that and really emphasize intention with learning.
So today we're learning about impactful lesson plans and being intentional with our lesson plans. We want to make sure our students are actually engaging in the lesson. So instead of them giving them busy worksheets like coloring and things like that, we want to make sure that they're actually getting something out of the lesson plan. And then one of those things could be just teaching kids about social emotional learning as well, part of our lesson plans. A lot of times kids struggle with when it comes to like their emotions in general, and that also kind of reflects in the classroom. It's creating like a big post-it paper that has like happy, sad, angry, frustration, and when the kids are coming in, they kind of get to tap it like, this is how I'm feeling today, and that kind of helps you regulate your classroom, like, okay, they're hungry, they're angry, they're frustrated. So if we're teaching kids about their emotion, it helps us with classroom management overall. I feel like sometimes kids are still learning themselves, and we overlook the fact that they need to know how to be able to explain themselves. So if they're having a bad day, why are you having a bad day? And we want to make sure we're putting that in our lesson plans, even though we're not teachers or educators. We are educators, but we're not teachers, so we don't have like curriculum. So it's also important for us to just, I guess, be fun program, you know? So overall, just letting them have fun in the classroom, but also learning something. So whether that's Jeopardy or Kahoot, but like not just like, here's a country, like actually like, here's a country, and like let's learn about the different cultures that's in this country.